Well, about a week ago, put up the Feiwood gear game camera to test out, see how it would work, whatnot. And tomorrow morning, I'm going to be cooking a nice leg of venison, so it works pretty good. Just wanted to kind of take you guys through how I would set up game cam and test this one all at the same time. This is a nice cheap game cam. I do recommend it because I used it to locate the deer, make a schedule of when the deer were coming through, and then at the end of the day, take out a deer and have a nice meal. So basically what I ended up doing was this little holler right here where deer are coming through. There's a water source over on the other side. This is a nice protected area where they feel relatively comfortable to stop and eat. Also with these hills right here, I knew I could set up there and get a nice bow shot. I do like to bow hunt. This is particularly camera I set up here, then salt lick in front of it, and then happened to be mango season, so there's a bunch of mangoes under mango trees all over the place. Collected a few sacks of them and set them out there. Watched when the deer were coming through. 9 p.m. is when they were coming through. I would come through here and check on my morning run with the dogs, and the deer would not come through for a few days after that. So what I would do is set out some fresh mango, and then ended up noticed that the first few days the deer were so finicky that they would not come through when there had been scent. So set out some new mangoes, waited 3 days, and then on the third day I had noticed that when the deer were coming through, it was usually 3 days after there was no or it was a couple days after there was no movement through. When the dogs and I were coming through, I was checking and it was never the day before. So then I ended up waiting a couple days, put the mangoes out, waited a few days. I saw that it was around 9 p.m. that they were passing through. They were passing through around 3, 4 p.m. and then again just coming through and checking the area around 3 or 4 p.m. and then come through and eat around 9 p.m. So I came out at 9 p.m. and or earlier set up there and came through at 9 p.m. and there was a couple of them, both young buck and a female doe that both came through, and we chose the doe for the quality of the meat, and that's it. Check out Feiwood gear for nice, cheap, quality tactical and hunting gear. Thanks for watching. Bone out.